Hi fitness friends, today we have clean and press power up. This is a breakdown of the move clean and press. We'll be doing every part of that move and the full version of that move many times throughout this workout. I'll be using heavy, medium weights, my sandbag, and a 20-inch elevation. So grab your equipment, get some water. I have a 3-minute warm up, so if you need more than that, go ahead and push pause and do it on your own. Other than that, let's get ready to power it up with some clean and presses. All right, I'm gonna hit start on our warm up. It is seriously cold here this morning, so make sure you get a good warm up in if it's cold where you're at. We're starting off with swimmer arms, so I always do 2 big windmill arms at the top, hop into a plank, and do them in plank as well. So one direction, and then the other direction, open up those shoulders, hop into plank, do them here. Pop it up, swimmer arm again. Gonna be a lot of shoulder movement in this workout. Our next move is down dog glute raises. So down dog position, press those heels into the mat, glute raise it, knee tuck, glute raise. Make sure you're breathing, oxygenating your muscles in these movements. We're going to do a down dog into cobra next. How do you guys like my Christmas lights underneath my plyo box? I do not recommend putting lights around your plyo box. However, my 5-year-old is very excited for Christmas, and he couldn't bear the thought of me not having Christmas lights in my office. So he decorated my plyo box. I'm leaving it there for today because we're just doing some decline burpees with it. All right, next move is a reverse lunge, toe touch and twist. So reverse lunge, hands up, down, twist. So I don't really run the risk of tripping on them today. I told him I would leave them up. I think I might have done. It's a reverse lunge. Next move is butt kickers. I'm going to get one more reverse lunge here. So pick up the pace a little bit here. Start breathing. Move your arms. They do look pretty though. And our last move in our warm up after these butt kickers is high knees. Bring those knees up in front. So our first set in this routine is hip at 50-10. We have 12 moves, and we're just going through it once, okay? In between every strength move, we're going to be doing kettlebell, dumbbell, or sandbag swings. Whatever heavy weight you have is what you're going to use. We're going to be repeating each strength move twice, so that's all worked into the routine. So for example, first move is an overhead press. You're going to keep your elbows in, have your weights in your hands. You're not using your legs to squat and press, but you're doing an overhead press, okay? Then we move on to swings. Then we do the overhead press again, and then we'll do swings again, and then we'll move on to the next strength move. So for this first round of every strength move, if you want to use a medium weight, you can, okay? If you would like to challenge yourself throughout this whole routine, go for heavy weights for both rounds. So, because it's the way it's built, you can use a medium weight and then up it to a heavy weight. I'm gonna go with a heavy weight for both rounds. For the overhead press, I'm gonna go 15 pounds, because remember, you're not using your legs, you're just using your arm and shoulder strength to press that weight up. So we have 12 rounds total. And before I hit start, I'm gonna put my vest on, get my sandbag out ready to go for my swings. Set that right here. And my dumbbells, which happen to be right by the lights here. All right, 15 pounds each. And the vest. Okay, we're ready to go. Hitting start right now. We have a 10-second countdown. Overhead press, elbows in the whole time is first. So shoulders down, elbows up. Let's go. Press it up, bring it down. Use your breath. Warming up those shoulders. Remember, this can be a medium weight. You're going to do this move again after our swings, that you can up the weight. 50 seconds is a long interval. We have 10 seconds left. Okay, set those weights down. Grab your single heavy weight for your dumbbell, kettlebell, or sandbag swings. Here we go. Squeeze your butt. Use your hips. Get that momentum going. Seconds. My butt's already on fire. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Do those same 2 moves. Overhead press, elbows in. I'm sticking with 15s. Let's go. 25 seconds left. And 1. Do swings again. Grab your heavy weight. You guys are like, we thought this was a clean and press workout. Why are we doing swings? Well, I wanted to hit the entire backside of our body with a cardio move. So that's why there's swings in here. And I wanted it to be a heavyweight cardio move. This fits the bill. And believe me, if you pick a heavy weight, you should be challenged. 5 seconds. Okay, we have a front load dumbbell squat as our next strength move. So I'm going to 24 pounds. Hold those dumbbells up underneath your chin. Woo. Elbows are forward. Just like we were holding them for the press. Squatting it down, squeezing it up. Make sure your knees aren't going over your toes. 10 seconds. Do swings again next. 2 and 1. Set those weights down. Get ready for more swings. Great, let's do it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, front load squats again. Whew, I need a quick drink. Grab those weights, hold them in front. Squat it. Get as low as you comfortably can get. While maintaining form. Keep those weights up. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Yeah, more swings. Let's do it. Abs stay tight. Use that momentum. Squeeze your butt. Seconds. These swings are getting hard. Set it down. Use squats and presses. So grab your weight, load it up, squat it down, press it up. Oh, 10 seconds. Nice job. Oh, you swings again. Last round here, squat and presses and swings, and we're done with HIIT. Or 2 more rounds of swings. If you don't count this one. If you do count this one, I mean. You guys know what I'm saying. I want to be done with this as bad as you do. That's what I'm saying. This is really hard. 3, 2, and 1. Squat presses. Last strength interval. And then your swings, and we're done with HIIT. Let's go. Keep it going. Getting close. Last round of swings. Here we go. Power through it. Halfway there. Squeeze that butt. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, shake out your hands. We have our rep base superset section next. Whew. Deep breath. All right, so we have 2 moves that we're pairing together. We do 10 reps of each 2 times through. Then we do 10 decline burpees. Okay, we have 4 supersets total. Let's move it. Let's go through these quickly. We have a split lunge snatch, 5 per leg. So basically, what that means is you start with your legs close together, having weights down at your legs. You jump into a split lunge, press those weights up above your head, okay? Your elbows are soft. You're gonna use the momentum similar to a swing. I'm going with 25 or 24s. We're doing 5 per leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the other leg. Turn this way for you to see a little differently. 1. Balance, abs tight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Set them down. Big deadlifts. I'm going to use my sandbag for deadlifts. Legs stay close to your body. Weights stay close to your body. Legs a little bit wider than your hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the snatches. 5 per leg. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one on this leg, 5, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts again. We got 10. Make sure you squeeze that butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, we have 10 decline burpees. If you don't have an elevation, you're just doing 10 regular burpees. I'm doing a push-up. You can decide if you want to add that or not. Here we go. I have my elevation a little bit higher than I normally do for these at 20 inches. So my plank hop backup's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Make sure you're the right distance for your plank hop. Hop down, jump it up, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next 2 moves are shrugs and a heel raise. Second move is an upright row. So 10 of each. Grab your dumbbells. I'm going heavy with 24. Shrug and heel raise at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3, small range of motion. Really burns the calves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and your traps. I'm going to use my sandbag for the upright row. Your arms should be the only thing moving for these. Hold it, pull the elbows up out wide as you are bringing the weights up to your chest. We have 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, shrugs and calf raises again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. 10. Set the weights down. I'm putting mine on the ground so I can do my decline burpees again after this. Upright rows, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 10 more decline burpees. Oops. Let's do it. Get your feet up on your elevation if you have one. Bust them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, third superset pair. We're doing a deadlift, a shrug, and an upright row. Combining those moves. And our second move is a full range clean, which means a deadlift to a clean, okay? So deadlift, heel raise, upright row, first move. Second move is a deadlift clean. So you see we're starting to put these moves together to get the bottom part of the clean and press. So, deadlift, heel raise, upright row. Let's do it. We have 10. That's 1. 2, heel raise and upright row at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, shake out your hands. Next we have the deadlift clean. So, if you're using your sandbag, that's gonna look a little bit different. You'll be doing a deadlift, flipping that sandbag over onto the flat part of your forearms. If you're using your weights, you're going to do a deadlift, bring them up, and hold them right there in front of you, okay? I'll do my first set with my dumbbells and my second set with my sandbag. So, deadlift clean, deadlift, clean. That's 1. 2, make sure your elbows come in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, set the weights down, shake out your hands. Next we have that first move again, a deadlift, heel raise, upright row. I'm gonna go with the sandbag this time. Here we go. Deadlift, heel raise, upright row. Try to make sure you power your weight to your back. So, Deadlift, squeeze up with that butt. Heel upright row. It's harder to do with this sandbag. Get my grip right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deadlift clean. I said I was using my sandbag. So deadlift, clean it up. Here we go. Deadlift, clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Decline burpees again. Sometimes those are just so much harder with a sandbag. All right, there we go. 10 burpees, decline version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, we have a fourth superset, and then we move on to Tabata Pairs. So at first, we're going to take a short break, catch your breath, get a drink, come right back, and we'll finish this out. All right, I hope you're back with me and ready for more. Our next two for the superset pairs are clean and squat, and then the second one is the full clean and press. So I'm going to do the same thing, use my weights for one round and use my sandbag for the next, okay? I'll start with the weights, and we also have one more set of those decline burpees, and we're done with our rep base, okay? So first is the clean and squat. So you're going to do that same deadlift, upright row, clean, squat it down. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, for the clean and press first round, I'm gonna go with my sandbag. Just to vary my grip. All right, so full clean and press for 10. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Set it down, shake it out. We have cleans and squats again for 10. Got a quick drink. All right, clean it, squat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, set it down. Heavy, heavy. Clean and presses with my dumbbells for 10. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, decline burpees, 10, set it down, last round of these, decline burpees, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, we have Tabata Pairs. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 times through. Beginning with, of course, cleans and presses and swings. Okay, they're only 20-second intervals. You can do this. 10-second countdown has started. I'm starting with the clean and press using my dumbbells. Here we go. All right, swings are next. 20 seconds only. Let's do it. Swing it. go. Make sure your form stays tight. If you're starting to feel exhausted, drop your weights. Go lighter. Rather than sacrifice your form. Nice job. Swings again. Round 2 done. Here we go. Drop it. Here we go. Swing it. Two, one. Last round. Here we go. Your muscles should be feeling exhausted. You should be feeling like you can hardly do another one of these moves. That's the point of this workout. We broke down each part of that and just murdered it. Here we go, swing it. Ten seconds. Whew. All right. First Tabata pair complete. We're moving on. We have a left arm, single arm, clean and press. You're going to be in a lunge position with your right leg forward. The move that's paired up with is jump squats. So let's do it. 10-second countdown is on. Grab a heavy weight. So I'm starting with my left arm. Right leg lunging forward. Hold that lunge. Clean, press. Bring it down. You still bend your knees here. Get that upright row. Press it up. Nice job. Drop the weight. Just jump squats, not weighted jump squats. Staking with the left arm this whole round. Here we go. Stick your butt out behind you. Jump it up. Get in that lunge again. Round 2. Here we go. Okay, balance is certainly a factor in this. That's a major core workout. Jump squats. Let's go. Grab that weight. Here we go. One more round of that left arm. You're doing so good. Let's go. I can see the end in sight with this routine. Now is not the time to give up. Dig it deep. Last round. Here we go. Okay. Jump squats. And we're finished with another bear. Here we go. Nice work. So we have one more Tabata pair, and you know what that is. We're gonna get that right arm, single arm clean and press in the lunge, and we're doing a deadlift plank hop to pair it with. So I'm gonna use my sandbag. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna do my deadlift with my hands on top of that, and plank hop. I'm plank hop with my hands on top of that, and a deadlift with it. So get the weight in your right arm. Get in that left lunge. Here we go. Clean and press. Okay. Set that weight down. Deadlift plank hop. Deadlift, squeeze at the top, plank hop. Back to that right arm again. When you get into your lunge, keep your legs a little bit wider distance apart than you normally would for balance. I'm not sure if it helps if I keep my arm out or not. I think it does. So for this side, I need to put my arm out. All right. Third round. Here we go. We only got one more round of those. Here we go. it. Last round of Tabata. Nice job. This is it, 20 seconds left of Tabata. Here we go. Okay, we made it. We have 2 little 5-minute burnouts. Take a deep breath. Our first 5-minute burnout is an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. We're doing 5 reps of 5 moves. First move is a plank hop swing. So you're gonna do a plank hop, pick up the weight, 1 swing, back down for another plank hop. Then we do 5 upright rows, 5 deadlift cleans, 5 squats and presses. So, we got 5 minutes. I will tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it if you want to stay with me. If you want to go on your own, just go ahead and check out the breakdown. It's all written there for you. And you're very familiar with these moves by now. All right, 1 round, 5 minutes. Here we go. Hitting start right now. A 10-second countdown. Plank hop, swing. It's a little bit awkward for me with such a heavy bag, but I'm going to work through it, okay?
3, 2,
so, getting it set vertically so I can grab it for the swing. Plank hop. Pick it up. 1 swing. Down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last 1. 5. Moving on to 5 upright rows. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 deadlifts and cleans. Sticking with the bag. Here we go. Deadlift, clean. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squat presses for 5. So I'm keeping my weight loaded up here. Squat, press it up. That's 1. 2, 3, 4. Good morning. Hi, baby girl. 5. Back to the top. Plank hop and swing. Plank hop, swing. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Upright row for 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifting clean for 5. Static around. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squat press for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back to the top. Plank, hop, and swing. You have just a minute left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, upright rows for 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is it. 5. Deadlifting clean. We have 1 second. Okay, you have one more 5-minute AMRAP, and we're done with this workout. We're doing an add-on burpee, clean, and press. So that means you do 1 full burpee, clean, and press. Then for round 2, which is our second round, our second burpee, we're gonna do 2 push-ups, 2 plank hops, 2 clean and presses. 3, we're gonna do 3 burpee push-ups, 3 plank hops, 3 clean and presses. And so on until our 5 minutes are up. 10-second countdown has started. Don't think about it too much. It's only 5 minutes. I'm estimating that at most we'll probably be doing 6 or 7 of each. So here we go. Hop it down, push up, hop it in, clean and press. Let me flip my bag around. So that's round 1. Go for round 2. 2 push-ups, 2 plank hops, 2 clean and presses. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're on to 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 clean and presses. 1, 2, 3. Go to 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plank hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clean and presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, round 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plank hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a minute and 20 seconds left. We're on round 7, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 seconds left. Let's do some push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Amazing job. That was a brutal workout. I am feeling it everywhere. That clean and press just nails your whole body. So make sure you stretch it out. Get some protein in you. Refuel, replenish, recover those muscles. Stretch it out. Take care of yourself today. Rest, and I will see you next time.